Checking 1 2 1 2. Can everybody hear me? Type in the chat if you can hear. Alright, nice. Alright, let's get started. I guess I'll just show you guys around what I've done. It's not changing. 1 second. There we go. So here's what I've done so far. It is for Faded Memory, Fakemon. Love the background. Yeah, the background is just basically an upscaled version of what I post on Twitter. There are... yeah, I added a lot of them. There's space enough for 280 Fakemon, but I haven't used them all up yet. There's a secret right here. And so here's what I have to edit. Actually, it's quite a lot. Oh, sorry, I'm checking the comments. Alright, well, I'll just get started with one I need to fix first, which is the mascot, Subzor. It's been renamed from Subzilla. I shifted the names one over. So Submino's still Submino. Subzor is what Subzilla used to be. Subzillante is what Subzilla is now. And all the way down here is Subzillante. So I'll get started on Subzor's back sprite. I recently made the head, well I gave it more of a head actually. There's a more distinct head tooth and more realistic arms and legs. So it's not like a doll anymore. And for this, I'm using the pencil tool. And let's get started. Looks good. Thank you. Oh yeah, let me know if the background audio is too loud. Like, I'm playing City Pop in the background. It's gonna be difficult to get the angle of this head, the side of the head right here. At least at first. Yeah, if you're wondering why Faded Memory is taking so long, part of it is just me putting little pixels on the screen. Keep making these small edits. Yeah, be sure to let me know if there's any fakes you want to see me work on specifically. What's this music? This music is royalty-free city pop from, what was it called? BGM Gongbang. Should be in the description. Gotta add fingers here. Raising the arm helps a lot, yeah. It helps make it look more to scale than before. bit too chunky for its own good. Gotta get rid of some of this extra neck fat. Bit too isolated now. These little back spines. I'll make it more connected to the lower back. Music's in the description. Should be linked there. It looks a bit too curved there. The smaller baby basic one. Oh yeah, this one's based on the emoji that I made. Should be on the top left, top right corner. Yeah, it's just the head with a tail. And the evolved one's more like a generic Nidoking type monster egg group. Digimon in a good way. There's definitely some Digimon-like ones I've added here. I think off the top of my head, there's the Armadillo one. Armadillomon. Also the face of Fluorescent, which is somewhere... Where'd I keep it? I've changed the numbering too, so I've confused myself. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's kind of like a Vegemon kind of face. They, them, Nido. Yeah. It was like in Gen 1, Nidoking, Kangaskhan, Rhydon, they all kind of have the same type of body. They even Slowbro in the original sprite kind of looked like that. It's hard to get this shape right. Sometimes I just wing it. Oh, forgot the cheek. I erased it. It should line up with the ear and the mouth, so sort of somewhere in between. Something like that. Yep, keep pressing the brush. Alright, how's that look? Should I move on or should I keep editing this? I think I'll come back to this. Alright, next on the list is the starter, Grass Snip. Actually, which ones do you guys want to see first? Is there any requests? Yeah, I'll show off the few that need editing. They'll have the pink background behind them. No preference? I'll probably just work on one that is sort of halfway done. Let's look for one. Oh, going in order sounds good. Yeah, I'll go in order. Keep things simple. So for grass nip, we'll have to slim down the ears a bit, make them sharper. Right now they're kind of bulbous, which kind of doesn't really communicate that it's a scissors. It has its scissors for ears. Hello player F30. Welcome. Make sure I'm on the right layer. It's nice having the front and back sprites right next to each other so you can make sure they're consistent. Before I just had them on individual sheets instead. Here, I'll show you the state of the previous one. Oops. It's a mess. I don't think this one needs that much editing, but I think it's just the ears for me at this part. Slowly chisel away at this until it looks smooth. Put a smile on that face. That was a bit too wide. I'm okay with it right now. Does it look good? Yeah, I'll always come back to it maybe like a few days or weeks, and then I always find something new wrong with it. So for now, let's just say we're setting this aside. There's the rest of the line. So I actually attempted to do the party sprites for these, but yeah, it's pretty tedious. It's definitely something that will be done much later. Cupboards line. I'll skip this one. Okay, here. This is Marskrat. I fused this line recently, if you haven't kept up. I fused it with the hamster line. So now they're both, they share parts of each other. I don't know how to say it. Like the face is of the old design, and then the tail is combined with the other one. Its evolution, Katyar, is pretty much unchanged though, except for the feet. The only thing that it retains from the hamster evolution is the hair. Well, the hair and feet. Let's get started on this one. So I got some of it done so far. Just need to get this little top knot and also make it a little bit fatter. It's hard to keep a consistent light source sometimes. Just gotta keep reminding myself where it's coming from, which is top left corner. Then also sometimes, strangely, like on the official sprites, they come from the front too. So you have a bit of like rim light. How am I? I'm doing alright. It's a bit hectic this time of year, but We're doing alright. I'm actually having a hard time coming up with stuff to say. Which is why I usually do scripted content instead of just going free form. You'd be surprised at how many takes I actually have. Oh, welcome, welcome. Some little man button right here. Hour of pixel art? Yeah, I might try to go for an hour. We'll see. I did spend a lot of time just setting up though, so maybe I'll go a little longer. Okay, so the front sprite has a big old chin area, so I'll probably try to make that larger. Oh, it has fangs too, forgot about that. I guess I overdid the dithering here compared to the front sprite. I guess I'll remove some of it. And for the tail too. You like the hippo with the long hair? It's based on the Egyptian god. I'm not sure how you pronounce it, but it's spelled Tawaret. Tawaret. Share some of, well, its original design shared more with this guy right here. It used to be bubbles, but then I changed that into clouds and gave it to a new billow. I guess I'll finish filling in the tail part here and then move on to its evolution. I think this one was pretty much done. I just needed to get the head shape right. And then the little hair in the back. Katyar. Let's give it a bigger chin. Thanks, William. This is definitely a more cute early route design. Oh no, that looks kind of weird. Round it out a bit. It'd be hilarious if I just ended up with the original chin anyways. Loxton do? Yeah, maybe. If it does, it's unintentional. I wonder how many little hair spikes I should add. Could just go with the 3 you can see, but let's see if we can fit a little bit more in there. Okay. Control Z. See if I can move this one down a little bit. See if I just shift this whole thing down. A bit closer to the back of the leaf head. The mouse is cute, thank you. It's kind of like a mouse beaver muskrat hybrid. It's a bit unusual for an early route, but it's also like, I'm considering making it normal grass, and then with the water stone it turns into water grass. Oh, the right one? This one? The possum rat thing? I like your username, by the way. Infortunate Banana. Ooh woo. It's a bit tricky when you can't really see the eyes with the back sprite. It's hard to get the right angle. That's why you can kind of see later that I just did a full side profile. That way you can get both the eyes, the full mouth, the better head shape. The regular sprites though, they tend to just omit the eyes. I'll come back to this one on my own time. Oh, so this one I have to start from scratch, which I do not look forward to, but we will do it anyway. Let's get a size guide going here. There's the back sprite. As a consequence of, you know, redesigning everything, or this design specifically, completely, the back sprites no longer work. So they used to look like this, as basically Haldean Whooper. Now it looks like this. neutral is what I named it. The tadpole boy, yeah. Tadpole, mud skipper, newt. They're all kind of hybrids at this point. Like this is a possum rat slash bandicoot. This is a sort of Quagsire analog. Okay, let's focus on neutral. So the back sprite for this one is going to be pretty big, so I'll try to get this one to be comparable size. And for smaller sprites, the cutoff point, which is what I call it, is usually by the feet if it's a really small design. And for larger ones, it's usually at the shoulders, or like you can see here, it's more like waist for medium, and then larger ones at shoulders or head. So for this, you'll probably be seeing most of the body. We'll focus on the body first. Would you want to make plushies out of these? Yeah, I'd want plushies too. If you know somebody, then let me know. I've actually been looking at what was it, lenticular bookmarks. I was hoping to make some custom ones with these designs on it. Not to sell or anything, it's just because I just want a bookmark for reading. It's nice to have custom ones. Now I put it too close to the center. We'll have enough room for the tail. Oops. bit more waviness to this. A little mohawk. So that's 1 ridge, 2 ridge, 3 ridge, and then kind of flattens out. Can you even tell this is the same thing? That's how it all starts out anyway. It's just like one jumbled mess, and then you just chisel away at it until it looks like something. It's a bit more coherent. Night and day from the original, yeah. So this is one of the first fakes I've ever made, alongside a grass snip. These two go way back to probably 3rd gen. So I was, when I guess I was less original back then. I just made regional forms of already existing Pokemon. So this line filled the role of Quagsire and Wooper. And, you know, they just happen to look like Quagsire and Wooper. There's a bit of problem solving we have to do. Try and get that little slight lip curve right here. Try and make it so you can actually see part of it over here. It's something I struggle with a lot. It has a bit of an underbite too, or I guess overbite. Yeah, you call it overbite. This is supposed to be the giant cheek sack thing right there. Wallberg. Yeah, it's more of a... It is a ball, actually, yeah. It originally looked like this, the party sprite for generic birds. And somewhere along the way I decided to make it into the... You know the duck hunt game where you shoot... there's a separate mode where you shoot clay targets. This would be the clay target. And then these would be the ducks. Part of me wishes I did keep the ball shape though for the evolution. Sure, there would be alternates if I wanted to add them. Excuse my dog, she's barking. Dog. Yeah, EVE. My dog actually makes an appearance here. There she is. A little Pomeranian. Oh, there she is again in real life. Oh boy. I probably won't do this in one go, but I'll at least get like the basic shapes and color chunks. That way I can always come back to it. A wild dog appeared. Alright, I guess a domesticated dog appeared. Oops. It reminded you of McDonald's? Did somebody say McDonald's? I actually can't hear the track. I set it to play in OBS as an imported file. Do I come in? I'll leave these two for now. Let's move on to little bugs. Oh yeah, I renamed what was the name before? Axolot to Amphibious. This stream is making you go back to a mon you made and give me a better new sprite. That's good to hear. You know, this was another one that was completely redesigned, so it was a brand new back sprite. Oh, wrong one this way. You couldn't tell this is based on the cut bush. It kind of has like a two-pronged twig thing going on. Well, its evolution is based on the party sprite for insect. Oh boy, I could already tell this is gonna have a goofy looking side profile. Eyes look so goofy from here. Looks almost like a Gen 1 back sprite. You tell the body's supposed to be sort of leaf-like. It doesn't really look like that from the back. If I cover this up a bit. Okay, start coloring. So you see where everything's supposed to be. I get confused by the white space. like I made the head a bit too small. Let's adjust. Give it a bit more space. Start adding the whites in. And you should have a decent first draft, or decent second draft. First draft is more like the outline. Start here with the obviously round part. Oh, bye-bye. See you later. These guys look the same, right? Oops. Break up this little cluster of black here with the darker color, and then I think we can move on. This evolution only needs minor edits, so I'll take care of that. Thank you, Julian. It's much appreciated. Alright, so what did I want to do here? I should have left myself a note. The claw. Or the mouth area. Make sure I have the right colors. Maybe the head was too wide. Just try to edit that this little section right here. See if I can move it in a bit more. Did help. Maybe this will a little bit closer. What is that? I don't remember why I added this part. That's enough of bug butts for today. Moving on. Let's see what's next. Alright. Back sprites for these former woodpeckers. refined and redesigned. Well, recolored at least. This guy, I'm gonna make his hair a bit taller. And the eye ridge a bit broader. And the beak a bit bigger. It's kind of fun. Scale it back a bit. So this part should be really thick. I'll give him a wider forehead, or larger forehead. What's up, Verdant? Thank you, Lucas. Does this count? These sprites are for the ROM hack. Programming wise, I haven't touched it in a long time. I've been working on tiles, this, and then story, but then the story is going nowhere. I need proofreaders or something from people who actually know how to write. I guess that's what happens when you're more of an ideas guy. It's just difficult to make stuff actually works. Oh, that's good to hear. If you join the Discord server, maybe I'll send you a draft of at least a demo script. I've written pretty much all of that, but then the trouble is there's a difference in writing like for a movie and then writing for a game where you actually have to do a lot of exposition. Especially if the player doesn't talk, like is in the main series. Alright, see you, EVE. Defiantly catch me next time. Hello, honest content. Thank you for the compliment. Oh yeah, Verdant, if you gotta read the draft, just be prepared to know that it's 80 pages. There's a lot of line breaks because I add line breaks between dialogue, but it is pretty long. Covers up to the slightly past the first gym. That's not gonna work. Goose. Where do I put the transform tool? Yeah, I'm finding out out the hard way, Lucas. It'd be easy if I was just writing like the generic story where, you know, you just go on an adventure, do the usual 8 gyms, and then beat up a random evil team. But I guess I'm getting too ambitious. Just trying to do something, well, not completely different, but you know, slightly different. Some influences from Knights of the Old Republic. And other classic RPGs. Why am I getting ads on my own stream? It's hard to look at the comments at the same time if there's ads going on. Yeah, Jack, I'm going through the same thing. I've had some people read it, but then their comments only make it about halfway through the reading. It's definitely been helpful, but I just need more feedback. In general, I like feedback, because I question myself too much. Yeah. What's it called? Over analysis paralysis? Round rat boy? You talking about this guy? Hello, Mr. Seabass. I do have a Discord for Faded Memory. I haven't updated in a long time though. And I've moved some of the stuff to the Substitube YouTube Discord instead. So you can post like your own Fakemon there. The Faded Memory Discord's more for like recruiting. Which if you want to proofread also, then you can just take a look on there. I'll send you an invite or something. Yes, I do have a Discord. It should be in my YouTube bio. I made a post about it, I think months ago. But I'm not sure if everyone can see it. making a lot of progress on this dark winged duck. Actually, it looks more like the Tiny Toons one. I'll move on to its evolution soon. Can you post a link? Sure. Oh, you mean in the chat or on other stuff? Whatever, just go for it. It's a bit too dark on the side. Did you manage to post a link? Looks like it didn't show up. Alright, let's move on to Wandergust. I renamed it from Melander. The problem with this one is the front and back sprite head sizes are a bit too close, a bit too similar. You're supposed to, this one's supposed to be closer to you than the front sprite, so in theory it should be bigger. Let's try to scale it up. No interpolation. The link should also be in the description too. Let me check my own. Description. Nope, not here. Where am I? Huh, it's not here. Well, it should be on my profile. If you go to whatever this is, this is the link. Wait, actually it should be on the top of my display too. Totally forgot about that. right? This one? Hopefully you can see it. I don't know what your screen resolution is. Went through a lot of trouble for that. It's in plain sight the whole time. So we'll sacrifice part of the beak and a little bit of the hair to make it better scaled. Now before, after. Then we'll have to fix all the shading that's already been done. Round out this corner right here. Ooh, this part is kind of weird. Let's see. How you guys doing in the chat? You hanging in there? It's been pretty long. Hour and 49 minutes. You bored yet? Why'd I make this so big? It's bigger than the legendaries. Might even be bigger than a Ho-Oh sprite. That's good to hear. Vibing. I like this music, but then it repeats a lot more often than I thought it would. It's like an hour-and-a-half mix, but then it's already looped on itself a couple of times already. Unless the tracks sound really, really similar, and I'm just not picking up on it. Welcome back. This part out. Oh, speaking of music, I should probably redo my how to sprite video, since I got a strike on that. How's the gameplay gonna be for the TCG energy Pokemon? So right now they're dual typed of whatever they originally are, and then cyber type. They'll have a move pool that will only be limited to what types they represent. So like this normal one would be normal and flying. And then it'll use the move conversion to change into the type that it just used. So it can be both normal and flying. Just separately. I could do like a protein thing and then just have them change as they use the move. But then that'll take some extra work to do. This one will be grass and bug. Maybe not poison. Poison's changed a lot. I mean, it's been through the grass energy, psychic energy, and now dark energy. I might stick it on dark. Fire is just fire. Water uses water and ice moves. Electric's electric. This one does the heavy lifting. It has rock, fighting, and ground. Ghost and psychic. Obviously psychic. I should have known. Steel is just steel and cyber. Dragon cyber, fairy cyber. And you suggested the rainbow energy one, right? That'll probably be in this slot right here. Maybe when you unlock all of these ones, and then you just show it to a special NPC, they'll hand you one. Duck. Gracer, I only know how to do Gen 2. I'm willing to expand on the other ones, but I haven't learned any of the techniques yet. I know how to devamp Gen 3, 4, and 5, if that counts. Just replace the colors. Simplify the shading, but yeah, I'll probably have to get around to learning how to sprite newer sprites at some point. Okay, connect these. fix this shading part. There you are, shading here. No, very minimal. Uh-oh. That looks kind of weird. This is a big shape first and then dither after. Yeah, it's looking a bit cleaner than before. Just need to worry about this little snow cap thing I got going on here. Shouldn't be looking like that. The legendary has been retconned into something else. So it's now a dwarf star concept. It's Dragon Fairy at the moment, but yeah, I'm willing to change it. I changed it because it started getting too similar to Ultra Necrozma, even though I made it before it came out. So if I'm gonna do rainbow type, it'll just be that energy. And maybe this guy too. The EV stand-in. I'd like to hear your thoughts on rainbow type though. Like how to implement it. Because I'm not sure how it kind of matches up with the type matchups. It would be super effective against everything, resist everything. With a dual type stack up. Oh, another ad. Oh, I haven't kept up with the stellar type. Did that just come out? I'll look that up. Yeah, actually the stellar type would match a lot of the legendaries, actually. Especially this trio, or trio and the trio master right here. And then the rainbow energy can be its own master of its all the trading card energies. It could even be a legendary too, or like a mythical. I really like the one that you designed though. Yeah, I should really keep up on the latest games. Even though I own Scarlet and Violet, I haven't finished it yet. I'm at the part where I'm starting to grind before the Elite Four. Then I stopped playing it for how many months? It's been like 6 months since I played it. What other games are you guys playing? Alright, see ya, Julian. Thanks for stopping by. Hopefully you had fun. Quack, quack. I'm just about done here. You've been playing Mario Wonder, Seabass? Oh yeah, I've played through the first world. Saw my cousin's Switch. It's pretty fun. I like how trippy the weird flowers are. The enemies are pretty funnily designed too. I like their goofiness. Like those charging buffalo. Playing Plants vs. Zombies, Shark Guy. I think I played the iPad version a long time ago. Are you talking about that one, or is there like a new one? Oh, the old PC version? That's good. It's good to catch up on games that you might have missed the first time around. I still have a gigantic backlog of games to play. I still haven't beat Scarlet. Skyrim for the Switch also, I don't know why I got it, but I have it. Fallout New Vegas is the one I should probably play. I bought it for like $1. Yeah, congrats on beating Plants vs. Zombies. Hopefully you got a kick out of the ending song. Zombies on your lawn. Oh, I said I was done with the duck already. Let's move on. Let's just do one more, and then we'll call it a day. Crystal Clear? Oh, that's a one I should have played too. That's the one with the following Pokemon, right? You can start in any town. I've heard good things about it. I think I've only just played Polished Crystal. That was like last month. Yeah, the Crystal Clear is one I should probably get around to too. How is it? Also, which starter did you choose? Oh, Shiny Hunt Cleffa, that's nice. Yeah, so it's nice to have a lot of options. Clefable is such a bulky mon too, so it's good in the long run. Which one should I do next? I just kind of hop around a bit. I just go by whichever one I feel like I can do in one fell swoop. I'll probably this one. So Impan, Sabater, Day Moon. This one changed a lot. I'll show you the old one real quick. Look at those guys. So I'll just finish that back sprite and then I think we're good. A decently long stream. Oh, you want to see the one that looks like a pointer? I don't think we need to edit that much, but here it is. This is the one you mean, right? It's like a pointer / mail, email kind of thing. I have made a conscious effort to change the colors between evolutions, so they're just not all the same palette. But you know, sometimes they're just meant to be the same color. If you guys have any other mons you want to see, then just let me know. And then before I end the stream, gotta test some stuff out too. Actually, I'll test it out now. Can you guys see the transition? Is it working? Pause transition. Oh, you can see it? Okay. That's in case I need to take like a potty break or something. But good to know, good to know. Then this one's for when I switch over to a different window or something, which I should have been using the whole time. That way you don't see behind the curtain when OBS is running. So, Sabater, the bottom part's going to be pretty much the same. It's just this head part that needs to be cleaned up. There's little elf ears. It's kind of funny how we were talking earlier about Clefable, and then I just happened to go to my Clefable analog. The playstyle should be pretty much the same. This is Cleffa, Clefairy, not Wigglytuff, whoops, Clefable. This very bulky fairy mons. Pure fairy, even though fairy flying would also fit given the wings. Wait, can you really sprite your own OC into the game? Man, that's a cool feature. Yeah, but overall, I'm loving the general surge of Gen 2 hacks we're getting. It's nice to have more than just Prism, which is great. But the more the merrier, you know. Wow, so you really can insert it. And it always surprises me what people are able to do with how old is it? The 20-year-old engine? Yeah, that's crazy. +20 year, actually. Oh, nice. You should definitely post it in the Discord too if you want to show it off. Sprite has some trainers, but then it's mostly for public use. So maybe making an OC would be something I'll do in the future too. Leave this part undithering. I tend to overdo it. Like right here. Yeah, I'll just leave it. Horns. Use the lighter color. Why did I do that? Maybe I should use the darker color instead. Oh, hello, Invert. Sorry, I'm gonna have to read your name real quick. Invert Invatorzen. Hello, Invatorzen. Or Invaderzen. Be at least three rungs, or whatever you call it. Move this one down. Is it related to the one with the jewel on its head? Not explicitly, but they do share the same location, or they're near each other, and then they have some kind of relationship outside of evolution. What would you call that? Symbiotic? Symbiotic? Because they're not. Some evolutionary families are like rivals, like these two. These ones, the fairy ones, they get along. This one's more like a Togepi analog. Yeah, this one, it used to increase shining odds, but then I decided against having abilities. I'll just add the shiny charm and make things simpler. But its new gimmick is, you know how Shuckle converts berries into berry juice? Well, this would convert Everstone into an evolutionary stone. So that's the new gimmick. Are there any more you guys want to look at? I think I'm done spriting for today, but I'll just show you some if you want. Show and tell. If you want any more info about wands you like. You want to see the Dreamcatcher one? Let's take a look. I guess I also stuck it in a similar area. But I feel like I can make this like a gimmick encounter, like some kind of new encounter method. Maybe you only find it in a dream. You have to actually go to sleep to find it. This one's a new addition too. I think I made it earlier this year. Maybe late last year. Same with this traffic cone one. It's very loosely based on Gamma, but made more so because I needed more ground types and a fake that can act as a roadblock, which traffic cones are. It's a literal roadblock. Here's another gimmick Pokemon that changed a lot. Actually, these two. Power Ranger and the Gundam. Traffic cone reminds you of something? I think I was playing Black and White at the time, and then they had these in, was it Castelia City? No? Whatever the big city was. Any other Pokemon with gimmicks outside of battle? Yeah, I wrote down a list. I was pretty much gonna run away with that concept that Shuckle originated. But I can go over them. Let's see, where's the chef one? Well, the berries convert berries to berry juice, which they inherited from Shuckle. What kind of berries? Maybe that's how they'll be different. Where's the chef? Alright, so these ones, the candy ones, convert berries to rare candies. And then this one, I'm thinking of having poffins, but then they're not used in the way that they used to be used. This is more like a healing EV boosting item. What are my thoughts on the new DLC? I'm severely behind on most new things. I saw the, what was it, the Flapple? Not Flapple. Diplin evolution? That looks pretty cool. I'm not a big fan of the Entei form though. Raikou. That one's okay, but the Entei one's just too many colors. Which is funny because I'm doing Gen 2 sprites, so I guess I would say that. But yeah, just because you have access to all the colors doesn't mean you have to use all of them, you know? Oh yeah, the Terrapagos? That one looks nice though, I like that one. Oh, Hydrapple's his name? Yeah. I should really play Gen 8. I missed Gen 8. I skipped it. I'll probably be more familiar with those mons that way. Is there any new quality of life stuff that they added? I guess I'm more concerned with that. Like, can you actually enter buildings now? Any gimmick encounter with the Cybermons? Not encounters, but evolution. If I could get it to work, then either if you try to release it or deposit it, then this one will evolve. But that's only if I can get it to work. Otherwise, I'll just do like a trade stone evolution. These ones are pretty standard. Let me find a nice gimmicky one for you. You can control Pokemon outside of battle. Oh, that's pretty neat. That sounds fun. The ice type consideration, this one. Yeah, this one will have a pretty standard encounter method. You'll just find it in the wild. For the TCG ones, I think I was considering making one a gift and then the rest having to be game corner unlocks. I'll have a game corner, but then it won't be straight up gambling. It'll be more like an arcade. Maybe I will have gambling and have both. What are my other cyber types? Oh, a lot of cyber types are down here. You won't be able to find them. Not without like a guide or finishing the post game. Is this yeah, this is cyber type. I was considering making this like appear in your bag without you noticing, and then when you try to use it, then it'll attack you. TCG once related card, yeah. That was the idea. Like you get one, and you play like the card flip game or whatever to get coins to unlock the rest. And when you unlock them all, then some special NPC will give you the final rainbow one. Or maybe like they'll give you a way to encounter it. Any more cyber types? This one I considered making cyber, but then I just made it pure steel. I already have enough steel cybers. I considered having this be found through mail, the cursor ones, but I'm trying to get rid of mail altogether. It's an annoying item. I do like the splash screens though, so maybe I'll repurpose those. Like the full screen art thing they have going on with the mail. Cyber. Curse someone in the PC? Yeah, that's also a potential option. I swear I had more. I guess I hit them all. I guess this is a lot of cybers for one stretch of the game, and then like a one late game one. Oh yeah, and I think I changed this to cyber also, poison cyber. So it's like a physical virus, but also a computer virus. Okay, I don't know if you guys saw, but I recently changed the monkey line a little bit. Oh, what's the cyber type interactions? You mean like how they match up to other types? Or like how they interact with each other in like a lore sense? Well, they're all, I guess they all were created from corrupted data somehow. I think I've explained it on Twitter or something, but how they came about is, I think the Subdoll would be the original one. Or not this one, but like the cyber version of it. I think I've spoiled it. But when you store the Pokemon data in the computer, then different aspects of it become the cyber type, or led to the cyber type. It's like any data regarding types would become the TCG. And then the computers themselves would sometimes retain Pokemon data and become Pokemon themselves. And this would be like the UI interface. I mean, I say spoilers, but then I posted it on DeviantArt a couple years ago. So if you guys followed me from there, you'd already know most of this, most of the hidden stuff. Oh, these two slots here, by the way, they're not for legendaries. I might have to shift everything down, but they're just for potential scorpion land that I might add. Any other questions? Otherwise, I'll just scroll around for a bit. And then, probably in a few minutes, end the stream. I should add streaming Pokemon, actually. Oh, that's probably, the ad thing's probably my fault. I selected the option where YouTube could pick its own add. Where to place them, so maybe I'll find better placement for those. Well, first I'll have to look up how to put them where I want them to be. Because I'm getting the ads too, but trying to read the chat on a separate phone. Yeah, it's pretty annoying. Do you need me to explain it again? Or? Maybe just rewind a bit and then skip ahead after you're done hearing it. Alright, that's cool. Well, let's just take a look at briefly what I'll probably tackle next time. So I'll probably finish up this guy and this guy. I'll do this one off stream. I'll probably start the next one here with On Guard. Yeah, it needs to be made completely from scratch. Too much water, huh? I go from prawn guard to well, this one needs a lot of work. Right down to the samurai one. Samurai one doesn't need that much work. I just need to make these little scales more visible and make the antlers match the front sprite. Am I doing icons for each mon? Eventually, yes. Some of them I'll just be using the generic one since they are actually based off the party sprite. So this one's based off of the cat sprite. This one's based off of the monster sprite. Where's Elect Coil? That one's, I think that's a more concrete example. Yeah, here. Here the icon matches. And this one. Yeah, I'll probably be done further down the line though. I'm okay having placeholders ones for now. Just so long as the mon actually works. Oh, and then base stats, I need to figure that out too. Most of them are just placeholders for now. Any butterfly mons besides the sock one? I guess the Gundam one sort of is a butterfly or like a moth. Where's the Gundam one? Antennian. Here. Like it was originally a butterfly also. Then I made it a standalone Gundam thing. I guess Daymoon has butterfly wings too. Oh, This might be easy to do right here too. Of all this, which one's my favorite? I am a bit biased towards the really old designs, like a hair razor. Like from when I was a kid, I made these. The original neutral. Where's the? Oh yeah, this one right here. Bivalry. So those are some of like the oldest ones. But recently, in terms of it's like the favorite sprite, not necessarily this favorite mon. I have Fahrenheit. I really like the back sprite for this. It's very complex. A little wacko, we're about to end the stream soon. Before we do, is there any mons you want to see? I guess I can tell you my least favorite one too while I'm waiting for more questions. Least favorite currently is probably my regional Ditto. The Ditto's only here out of necessity because of breeding, but I decided to make a regional form just in case I have to change it for copyright. I can easily change it into something else. Have I pulled a third color trick for any fakes? Did I? Can't remember off the top of my head, but maybe I just designed them with 2 colors in mind in the first place, so I didn't need a trick color. Let's see if I did. Typically is one with red color. Well, I guess sort of this one, but it's supposed to be yellow in here instead of white. Well, there's some mons that just look like they have no color too. So maybe I don't have that many third color tricks up my sleeve. I just straight up choose the colors that I originally wanted. Yeah, I don't think I do anything quite that fancy. Yeah, that would be interesting. Maybe I'll try that with the rainbow energy sprite. See if I can pull that off. But other than that, well, thanks for joining everyone. It's been a 3-hour stream, but hopefully you had fun. Hopefully next time we can get more done also. I think we got maybe 2 rows sort of done, but oh, good idea. Should be writing these down, Seabass. But yeah, thanks for joining, and I'll see you next time. I probably won't release any regular videos this year, but starting next year, around after the holidays, then I'll get back to what was I gonna upload? Another Let's Make one, but with pixels. Alright, see you everybody.